What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk a little bit about Dragon's Dogma 2. Obviously, this is a day old at this point, but I wanted to go over the release date, wanted to go over one other thing as well. But first, just want to throw out that this game continues to look absolutely incredible. If you have not played the first Dragon's Dogma, now is the time. I'll actually be going back to replay the game, actually on my third channel in the next couple months leading into the second game. But we got the official release date. It was leaked a little bit before then, and they knew that, and they kind of gave a little wink to it as well leading into this event, and they announced the date March 22nd, 2024. So if it's very good, I mean, you can start to get further out in the year. Like, we know a lot of games in January. We really know all through February, right, with Final Fantasy kind of being the closing act there. And then when you get into March, it starts to slow down in terms of games that we know for sure are coming out on specific days. Dragon's Dogma, at least right now, to my belief, is kind of the biggest game that comes out in March. So March 22nd. But one other thing to throw out, and it's not like all that crazy, but this is actually Capcom's first game that they are jumping the prices on. So instead of $60, it's now been raised to $70 to keep up with the trend, right? I mean, the reason I say it's not too big of a deal and shouldn't be shocking, right? All of these companies have adopted that prices have now gone up and games are now going to be $70 instead of $60. Capcom was actually one of the few remaining ones, and I think they had hinted at it a few months ago where it was like, yeah, we're going to do it. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just not this second. And so they were ones that didn't do it yet. Even with Resident Evil 4 Remake back at the beginning of this year, maybe like a quarter of the way through technically, that game wasn't even raised. So this is the first game going into 2024 now that's going to be the new $70. You can expect the Pragmatas of the world. You can expect the next Resident Evil, right? All those games will be $70 going forward. Dragon's Dogma is the first one. So there you go. Like I said, this game looks awesome, honestly. Like, it kind of surprises me how good it looks every single time we see it. I think it caught a lot of people off guard, at least based off the comments that I have seen, that it's coming out so soon. I think people kind of expected it to be a little bit later, but kind of early into next year. I think a game of the year, honestly, a game of the year contender. I really think it could be that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'll be covering this game for sure leading into its release and when the game actually does release. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next one.